Hello everyone, I'm here. I hope everyone's having a nice day today. Hi Reactor, hi Cody, hi T, hi Hackaday. I'm sorry to hear that today's been kind of baddish, Hackaday. I hope it gets better as time goes on. I hope I'm able to help going along with your day. Hi Judge! Welcome! I hope you're having a nice day. Maichi's doing alright. Maichi is just hanging out mostly. But I'm right here, and I didn't get to see the kittens today though, because they didn't need my help, but that was okay. I got to see the little chihuahua though. He was so happy. He was lying in the grass. Okay. He was so happy. He was lying in the grass and just and hold on, let me think for a moment. Yeah, dabbing. Like, bah. Shit, I dabbed in real life, but you couldn't see the dab. But I did it. I did the motion and everything. So, the little chihuahua's name is Milo, and water. And he was just lying in the grass, and I was like, "Hi, Milo! Come here, Milo!" And, like, he just lied there staring at me, kind of squinting because the sun was in his eyes. Hi, Birdie! I hope you're having a nice day today. So Milo was kind of just squinting because of the sun in his eyes. So, Milo was squinting and like shaking and going like, come here, but I couldn't go over there because my friend was over there and she didn't have a mask and we were doing the social distance thing. No, I'm okay, Hackaday, don't worry. And we were doing the social distance thing, so I couldn't walk over there. But Milo wanted me to go over there as he just like lied there shaking, excited, all happy like. Hold on. Milo is a big cute. And so I had to keep going like, Milo, come here! Milo! And Milo's like, okay, I'm finally gonna get up and go. And so, look at me. She's not looking at me anymore, and I don't know why. Why are you saying you can't see me? Are we too far away from the light? I think we're too far away from the light. Oh, I'm very far away from the light. Whoops. No! Fuck. They can, I think, Hackaday. If I remember. Ah! I hate this setup. Oof. Ah! I'm stuck in my chair! Okay. Ha! Okay. Damn. Okay. I'm not sick. I am okay. Just, I don't understand time. Because one time I will be looking away at the time, and then I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna be late, because I'm always late, because something always happens, because each time I set up the stream, it becomes like normal and perfect, and then I do something dumb. Like right now, I set up the stream and I dropped stuff. I feel like I drop stuff every stream, and I'm like, damn it. Why can't I just not drop stuff? Oh, hi, Ocean! I hope you're having a nice day today. And Milo was just a cutie. Sorry. I will be calm. I got mad. Hi, Princess Sylphis Brit. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I'm gonna do my best to pronounce it right. And hi, Zach! I'm not sick. I'm sorry. I know I sound sick. When I'm allergic to dust. Dust sucks. Thank you. The plague be upon me. No, the plague is not upon me, I swear. I promise. I did notice you, Zach. Hi! It's Sylvie Sprit. Sylvie Sprit. Okay. Hi, Sylvie Sprit. Zach, I hope you're having a nice day today. And I hope you're also having a nice day today, Sylvie Sprit. And I also hope you're having a nice day today, Shen. I hope everyone's having a nice day. Each and every watcher that's watching right now. Even the ones who aren't in chat. Thank you all for joining me in this stream. And I hope you all enjoy this visual novel. And I hope all of you have a wonderful day. And I hope you all enjoy this stream, because I'm gonna do my best. Okay, let's go. So I can't see chat while doing this because the screen's too big. So I'm sorry. So I'll be... Yay! I'm glad! Hi, Reactor! You're good. It's okay. That's good! I'm glad you're doing great, Sylvie Sprit. Sorry about the extra I at the end. That was an accident. I'm doing alright. Everything's going wonderful, and I'm just so happy and thankful and excited that everyone's here and that we're all together and going to be playing this game that I've never played before, that we're gonna be continuing. And I don't remember what happened last, and I'm sorry. This week has been a mess. I've been so busy this week. Oh my goodness. Like, I know this was supposed to be starting gaming, but now I'm just like talking about my life. I'm sorry. But Milo is such a cutie. He gets so excited, so he was just lying in the grass, okay? Okay, I think my coughing fits are done, so now I can finally finish the story. I'm so sorry. So Milo was just chilling on the grass, you know? And so he was squinting because the sun was in his eyes, and I couldn't go over there because my friend was over there, and she was hanging laundry and stuff. Because it's a nice day out today. It's actually a nice day out today. And so, Milo gets all excited and is just like, and he starts like wiggling and wiggling, lying down, being like, I want to go over there, but I don't want to leave Mom. And it's like, Milo, come here. You want to come here. I know you do. And so he's like, fine. So he just gets up and he starts like trotting along, doing the Chihuahua run. He's so cute. And like the other day, I let him outside and there was a squirrel. There was a squirrel that was bigger than Milo, almost bigger than Milo. And I'm like, damn, you are a small dog. But yeah, okay, let's get to the game. But Milo was so happy he came to me and I got to pet him and he loves having his little belly rub because he like flops over on the ground and then like goes like, yes, give me pets. And then he like tries to hop on you because he's tiny, so you have to like bend down and like pet him. So yeah, he's such a little happy Chihuahua with a lot of energy. He's a good boy. Okay, now, time for the game. Sorry for the wait. And I hope this chill music is okay. Sorry, am I sniffling? Can you hear my sniffles? I'm sorry. I don't know what that sounded like. I'm sorry. I don't know why I opened a new tab. I wanted... Let's go with this one. Ah! Go back. Yes. No, I said go back. Go back. Don't lag. This is fine. Right? Oh, load, not start. I need to get the game, don't I? Fuck, damn it. I should get the game. Damn it, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get the game. I'm getting the game. Why are you so big, game? What happened? There. I got the game! I'm sorry! Okay. There we go. Let me try something. I might have just fucked up. But let's see for a moment if I fucked it up or not. But I might have, but I don't know. I need to not. Oh god. I'm sorry, computer. You're okay. You can do this. I believe in you. I believe in you. You can do this. You can do this. I don't know if I broke the stream by doing this or not, but I didn't know what was going on and I couldn't do anything. So I hope it's okay. I don't want sniffles, damn it. Okay. Am I back? Hello? Hi, Kakaze! I hope you're having a nice day today! I have... Oh no! I hope your video works out, Reactor. I hope you're having a nice day, Kakaze! I'm reading a visual novel called Kill or Love. And when I start reading, I won't be able to read chat, so I would just be reading the visual novel and expressing myself. So I hope that's okay. Oof. Railroad. I'm sorry. That really sucks. I'm sorry. I understand that pain, Hacker Day. I used to be in that when I lived with my family, so I understand. So, okay. Time for game. Let's go. Dear Diary, I found him. It was beautiful. It was like fate. It was fate. As soon as I came to the city, I caught his scent in the air. A little, but mostly I smelled homeless people and gasoline. Why did you go all the way out here, Jack? You love nature. Oh yeah, his name's Jack. Oh yeah, we're Jack. You love nature. The smell of pines. Where we grew up. I was ready to spend weeks looking for you, Jack. Or months, years if I had to. I even got a job at the hospital here. They're understaffed, so it was easy. But there you were, in the first store I went to. I didn't even go in to look for you. Fate, fate, fate. But you were a little strange. Surely you recognized me. I haven't changed that much, have I? Oh, now we're the girl. Oh god, we're gonna see what's inside her brain. Okay. I mean, it's been a while, and I have tried to make myself pretty for you in every way I can think of. But you knew it was me, right? I knew it was you. You haven't forgotten me. Were you pretending? Playing a game? Yes, that must be it. Well, I'd love to wait and see what you're doing, dear, but I've been a patient girl for far too long. Okay. Dear Diary, Friday. Jack Friday. I knew he changed his name to that, but it's just so funny, isn't it? We'll have to change it back, Jack, for when we're married. I want the real one to follow my first name. Jack Friday. It made me giggle when I saw it in your employee records, darling. I just had a peek, nothing more. Just to see where you live. I wanted to follow you home at first, but then I thought, hey, wouldn't it be insanely romantic if the next time I saw you, we lived right next to each other? I know you're playing your little game of you don't know me anymore, but that's not too much, is it? Being neighbors? You won't be angry, right? Even if it makes you angry, I have to at least do this, right? I can't wait anymore. I'm tired of being by myself. I've waited this long already. Whoops, my bad. Finger, that was way too fast. Okay. Maybe you won't be mad. Please don't be mad. Please. P.S. One other thing, darling. The street where you live, isn't it in a terrible part of town? Run down and cheap and even dangerous? I haven't been here for long, but I think that's right. Is that part of your game too? And working in a store? That must be it as well. Someone like you should never work there. Instead, you should be a... Gosh, I can't even imagine what. And isn't that perfect? I don't want you working anywhere. I want you all for me. Dear Diary, the street is worse than I thought. God, the smell. Do you really know what you're doing, Jack? No, I shouldn't doubt you. I know. The rent is cheap, at least. Very cheap. But more important than that, or anything else, there was a vacancy right next to your door to your apartment. I can't wait to move in. We'll be neighbors. I'll see you so much of you, it will make me drunk. That's odd, but okay. Let's go with it. Dear Diary, what a beautiful dump. Nice. I said this to the landlord when I brought my things here. He thought I was complaining. He said I should have checked out the apartment before I rented it. He's an idiot. There could be a swarm of rats or roaches living in an apartment, or crack addicts for that matter, and I wouldn't give a darn. But still, I can't keep it dirty forever. I have to practice my homemaking skills. Time to make this dump a home. Well, that's optimistic of you. Dear Diary, just back from a quick jog, gotta stay in shape, and the brownies are just about done. I know, I should have kept an eye on them. But I've been doing this for long enough, you know? The brownies are perfect, no burnt, not raw, just right. I hope he likes them. Oh, it's the brownie time, so we get to see what's inside her brain, and then, okay, I understand. Jack, I don't know if I can go on. Who is this girl? I'm the one for you, the only one for you, and yet you... I know this is part of your plan, but you didn't have to do it this way. Why are you being so cruel? I have work now. I don't care. I'll go sleep. Okay. You go sleep. Good night. Dear Diary, I cried all the bad feelings out. Things don't seem nearly as bad now. Jack is testing me, so I have to show him I have what it takes. This is nothing at all. I can do this. Can you? Dear Diary, I met her today. Grace. I hope she doesn't get in the way. She's a sweet girl, but she's clumsy. She dropped a plate, my plate too, of cookies, and there were cookies and broken pieces of porcelain everywhere. I'm pretty clumsy too, I guess. I cut myself on a shard when I tried to pick it up. Jack came in just as I got cut. He must have sensed I was hurt. There was a lot of blood for a wound so small. The blood reminded me of that time. It always does. I showed it to Jack. He looked like he was going to vomit. Great acting, Jack. I love you. Acting about what? What? Dear Diary, I've gotten better at playing along with Jack's little game. I see him a lot more now, everywhere I go. Nearly half of those times I'm not even trying to make our paths cross. Fate. I'm also seeing Grace a lot more. She's always asking me to go somewhere with her or to chat, and she's always coming over to my apartment without Jack. She's become a real bother, honestly. But I act nice. That girl tells me things about Jack after all. Though of course she doesn't know anything about him that I don't. That's because she doesn't really know Jack. But now I know that he's pretending to be like... He told Grace that he has amnesia. It's a little unoriginal, Jack, don't you think? That's okay though, she believes you. That dumb little... Okay, so it ends there. Dear Diary, I'm troubled. I'm starting to think that Jack is not pretending. What if he really has forgotten all about me? No, I can't have that. I need a sign, Jack. Just one little sign. So that I know you remember. One sign. Anything is fine. Dear Diary, Jack doesn't remember me. I'm pretty sure of it now. He doesn't remember anything. Darn. But that's a good thing. He hasn't been acting cold on purpose. I'll give his memory a little jog, and that'll be that. Good as new. But this also means that he's serious about that Grace girl. We can't have that. No. I'm starting to see her true colors. She's a filthy seductress, all right. She's also an idiot. She invited me for dinner tomorrow at her apartment. Their apartment, her and Jack's apartment. The apartment they're sharing together, without me. Oh, what? August 16th. Terrible day, really awkward. Oh, so now I am Jack again? Yes. Jack again. No, Hagrid, I don't think it's like Doki Doki, to be honest. I tried, Sylvie Sprint tried, doing the phone thing, but it didn't go correctly, and I don't know why. I don't know how to I don't know how to do that yet. Right now, I'm just working with a 2-in-1 laptop tablet, so until my new setup comes, I'm doing what I can best. I tried doing the chat thing with my phone, but it didn't work, and it didn't want to load properly. so I couldn't see it real time, and so I just sort of gave up and have to stay on this screen that I'm on, my studio screen. Zach, this game is a visual novel. It's a game about this dude who has a stalker, I think, quotation mark, yandere stalker. No, not yandere. I don't know yet. She might be yandere. I think she's gonna kill Grace. Pretty sure she's gonna go and kill Grace. And then Jack is dating Grace. He doesn't remember anything. Apparently they have a past. We don't know the past yet because we haven't gotten that far. So right now we just know Jack wants to kill Anna, and Anna wants Jack, but she wants Grace out of the picture for Jack. Yeah, so until my new setup comes, which should be really, really soon, hopefully next month, hopefully, so I am excited. Woo, okay. So, and, oh, okay, I hope you have a safe trip getting your N64 controller, Hackerday. For the console, yeah, that makes sense. You need a controller for the console, or else you can't play with the console. Unless you do some fancy thing, but I don't know. Yeah! It's an interesting game so far. Alright, let's go. Terrible day, really awkward. Anna was hovering around me all day. I swear she was here for more than 2 shifts. Oh, I could just click enter. I couldn't write at all. She's only gonk now. Excuse me. She's only gonk now, and it's after midnight. I guess I should mark this as the 17th then, not the 16th. Oh, who cares? No, I have to write in the dark, but that's, I think, I don't see it being a problem. So not long after, did I, Ritk, how about how Emma came to see me at the store that one time? Yeah, I did. So it's like, how, well, it's supposed to be like handwritten, and he's doing it in the dark, but I don't, but this is all like typing in the dark. I understand. It's okay. It's still good. Not long after Tibet, Grace invited Anna over for dinner. She could have told me before asking Emma. Not that I would have said no. I didn't have an excuse to say no, but I mean she only told me about the dinner a few hours before it. Yes, I was preparing for a really relaxed ironing, and all of a sudden Grace says we should start making dimmer. And oh no, I forgot to tell you, Jack. I shouldn't be so bitter and childish. People forget it. Oh wait, is this her still? Still rub... no, wait, wow, that confused me. Hold on, I can do this. It still rubbed me the wrong way though. Anna was going to invade my home and be there for hours, and I'm pretty sure I had every right to be angry about Tibet. No, I'm sure. I should have sent her packing the first time I saw her, and then when she moved in next to us, and a million times after that. I should have. The fault is mine. It's... So yeah, dimmer. Dimmer! Oh man, I'm excited for dinner. Well, not really, because I'm really full because I ate my lunch. But for dinner, I'm still excited. The food tastes amazing, Jack. Thanks, I barely made anything. That's not true, is it? You were in charge of the rice. Yeah, the rice. It ended up mushy. Same, I can't make rice, and I love rice. Man, I can't make anything. I wish I could fucking cook. I think it's delicious. Anna ate it like it was the tastiest thing in the world. An idea popped into my mind. If I bore her, she might leave early. Thanks. But the chicken is much better. And it's incredible how you could make anything decent in the oven we have, Grace. Oh, don't talk about the oven, Jack. It's embarrassing. I'll bet you've never seen a greasier oven, Anna. I swear to God. I tried to clean it, but nothing works. I don't know what the previous owners did to make it that dirty. And that's not even the biggest problem, is it, you said? Yes. The light in the oven barely works. And don't get me started on the heating. It's so sketchy. Yeah, all of that. And you still managed to make something this good. What do you say, Anna? It's tasty. It reminds me of home. Have you tried remembering what home was like, Jack? I swallowed, choked, and coughed. What's with that all of a sudden? Anna smiled and went on eating. I was just wondering. No, I have not tried to remember what home was like. I don't see why I'd have to. I'm fine without it. Alright. It's a shame, though. Tough. Jack? Yeah? What is it? What is it, Grace? I'm with Anna on this one. You are? Yes. Even after you said you were fine with me deciding what goes on in my head? I'm trying to think of what's best for you. That's right. You should spend your life running away. You can't spend your life running away from the past. Face it now. Be a man. If he doesn't want to face it, he doesn't want to face it. Like, people need their time. Leave him be. It's not healthy to lock so much of yourself away. It can't be. Well, that's also true, but he also needs time, and just like, this is so sudden, and blah blah blah. Well, whatever, I'm not gonna overanalyze this. You have to agree, Jack. Wow, Grace, don't... I didn't reply. I was eviscerating a chicken drumstick. Delicious. Anna, I didn't tell you this, but at night, at least once a week, Jack, that's enough. I banged my fist on the table, then was immediately ashamed that I'd lost my temper, but I couldn't back down. This has got to do with me and me only. Stay the hell out of it, both of you. Do you understand? Why are you so... it's no good. I'd never gotten this angry before. I needed to be alone. I walked off to another room, but that didn't help. I could still hear their murmurs and their whispering. They were talking about me. I dressed in a hurry. I'm sorry if you heard that. Huh? What are you going out, Jack? I nodded. Have fun. Wait, don't go. I'm sorry I keep insisting so much. You know I'm trying to help, right? Yeah. Then please don't be mad. I couldn't stop being angry. It was stronger than me. Can you do just one thing for me? Just so I know I did all I could? Do what? Can you say you're fine with... No, please say that you don't want to remember. Can you do that for me? Of course. I hesitated longer than I thought I would. Suddenly it struck me I was being childish as hell. But in the end, my anger and my stubbornness won over. I don't want to remember. There, are you happy now? I wanted things to stay as they were. That's all I ever wanted, for nothing to change. Because for once I was happy. Well, I'm sorry. You should be. I walked out. By the time I came back, Grace was gone. Oh no. August 17th. Chat. Hello. You have a nice day too, Sylvie Sprit. Ooh, eggs are delicious. I'm very picky about eggs. I'm kind of picky about eggs. Really picky. That was a weird laugh. I'm sorry. Anime girls. Yeah, he is mean. Hi, Ari! Butts. Butts. Thank you for butts. August 17th. Ari has a nice butt. I've never seen Ari's butt before. But I know Ari. I know her. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. Okay, I came back hours later after a little drinking and a lot of pointless wandering. The apartment was empty. Her things were gone, but I only realized that after I read the letter. The letter was on the table, next to our half-finished dinner. There was a key next to the letter, too. Her key to the apartment. I remember the letter word for word, so why don't I write it down here? Wouldn't that be fun? Jack, it said, I can't stay with you anymore. You're only going to make yourself more miserable, and I can't help you, and I can't watch you do this to yourself. I pray there's someone who can help you like I couldn't, and I hope you'll be happy. Goodbye. Grace didn't need to sign the message. I would have recognized those neat letters anywhere. I'd seen that same handwriting. Oh, it was from her? Maybe not, because she probably forged it, because she's probably crazy like that. I'd seen that same handwriting during our brief year together on dozens, if not hundreds of little notes. Shift schedules, reminders to buy snacks or milk, things like that. There were, in fact, at least half a dozen of the yellow post-its she used all still around the apartment. Seeing them hurt. There were a lot of other things Grace hadn't taken with her, too. Socks, pants, a few undershirts, a scarf, one pair of shoes, a sweater she really liked too. She would have worn the sweater while napping in the evening. It was all evidence of how much of a hurry she'd been in to get away from me. Now I know better. Morning, everyone! The patients all greet her. I do too. Well. I'm happy to see you finally stop being Mr. Grumpy. Well, you know. Do you feel better? Does the leg still hurt? I'm a little better, I guess. At peace. That's great! You'll be up on your feet in no time, I'm sure. Free to come back home. I laugh like hell. Anna probably doesn't see what's so funny. She smiles vacantly. I guess she does love me in her own way. It doesn't matter, though. Remembering the pain she caused me has given me conviction. My heart is set on killing her. There it is! Going to kill her! August 18th. My health is vastly improving. Doctor's words, though. Those. And I feel it. I don't wake up at night so much anymore, choking on pain. And I don't get so angry anymore that I have to chew my own fingers so I don't end up shouting. I really am at peace. I know what to do, and I know I have to do it. I feel like I don't have a choice in the matter. I'm a train going down a set of tracks at a few hundred miles per hour, no turns, no brakes. Whatever happens will happen. It's strangely calming. For now, I'll keep on writing. I know a good point to stop. Okay, what's gonna be the good point then? After Grace left, I spent the first night alone on the kitchen floor. It was where my legs happened to give in under me after hours of walking back and forth in the apartment. I had paced around like a caged animal, looking under pillows and carpets to poke my head in closets. I don't know why. Maybe I thought I'd find her there. I woke up in the afternoon with a blanket over me. I thought that Grace had done it, that she'd come back. She hadn't. I guess it must have been Anna. I didn't go to work. I didn't eat. I don't remember drinking any water, but I must have. And I must have slept a lot, too. It turned out I needed Grace more than I thought I did. Certainly more than she needed me. I was all alone that day, that night, and the day after, too. Right up until the evening. That's when she made her move. The windows were closed and the blinds were drawn. It must have been stuffy and hot in the apartment. I lay on the couch, shivering. I held to my chest the sweater Grace had left. I was about to slip into uncomfortable sleep when the front door opened. My heart skipped a beat before the sight of the person coming in disappointed me. Hello? Jack? I stared at her. What's wrong? Stare. She tried to get me to talk, but I was not in a talking mood. Eventually, she found the letter still on the table, pretended to find it. Pretended to find it. Oh, Jack. Oh, darling. Go away. You're hurt, I know. She's terrible, isn't she, to have hurt you so badly? The sweater was soft. The sweater was soft. At least we know the sweater was soft. I know. She's awful. Let me help. She brought her hand near my face. I turned my head away. I'm the one who can make you happy, you know. You won't have to remember that girl ever again. You won't want to, I promise. Her hand found my cheek. It had only been 2 days since I'd last seen Grace, had last touched her, but it was like I had already forgotten a person's warmth. I raised my hand to bat hers away, and I found that I couldn't do it. Instead, I put my hand on hers. I was close to tears. There were so many emotions in me that confused and overwhelmed me. But Anna was here, and she was whispering that she'd never leave. Oh God! We made love there, on the couch. Afterwards, I used the sweater to wipe the sweat off of me. Wow, 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 wow! Anna lay next to me, soft and warm, both her arms wrapped around one of mine. Wow, wow, no. In the morning, after the long, long night, Anna looked to me and asked me a question. I'm tired, aren't you? Uh-huh. I won't go to work today. I'll call in sick. What about you? I don't know. I won't go to work. I hadn't thought at all about work. It was so irrelevant. That's a good idea. Hey, I'm going to my apartment. I want to have a nice hot shower. Come with? Sure, yes. My apartment had a perfectly working shower, of course, but I didn't want to be by myself. I was scared. Wow! 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 Just wow! Like, damn! Like, damn! Sounds like a good sweater boy, Ari. It did get more than PG-13. Okay. Let's keep going, I guess. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! After I had a shower at her place, Anna told me I could stay there a while. Until you feel better, she told me. What do you say? I said yes, and that's how it went. Oh God! Dude! Dude, bad rebound. Bad, no. I don't feel shame for what I did. I know I should, but I don't. The problem is, I don't really feel like I did any of that. It's more like I was watching myself do those things, watching myself get tricked and cheat on Grace and live with that woman who's caused so much misery to so many people. You were vulnerable and she got you in a vulnerable state and you went for it and you were right. You dove right in. You dove right into her legs. You dove right into it. You just went. I knew I should be ashamed. It's a disgusting thing I did and I can't take it back. I let myself be made into an animal. That one whole month is something I'd like to forget and to never remember, so I won't write about it, or about anything anymore. I've written enough. I'm done. This journal has helped me a lot, but I don't need it anymore. This is then. It's goodbye, so goodbye. JF. Jack Friday! Alright, so what's gonna happen? What the fuck is that? Is that his legs? Oh, he found the room dark, by the way. Chapter 5, a brand new of happiness. A new brand of happiness. Let's save. Save. Oh, wait. Save. Save the empty spot. Yeah. Okay. Don't quit. How do I go back? Fuck. History? No. Oh. Is it quit? Oh, return. There it is. Okay. Incredibly dark. It didn't matter if my eyes were open or closed. The image didn't change. Something wasn't right. The air smelled different. Grace made a soft moaning sound in her sleep. She lay next to me. I reached down to make absolutely sure she was there. Jack. No! To hear her voice instead was like finding a snake in my bed. I almost fell over a nightstand. Are you okay? Bad dream? So stay. She touched me skin against skin. I remembered where I was and why I was here. Better? Yeah, sorry about that. What the fuck? Good. I settled back onto my side of the bed. Anna ruffled my hair. You startled me. I didn't mean to. It's okay. I know you wouldn't do that. Because you love me. Alright. Dear Diary, it's all been worth it. All the years of waiting and hoping have been so worth it. I never expected it to go as well as it did. Now I feel so silly I ever worried. Grace the whore is out of the picture. It was easy. She is so scared of everything, and Jack is all mine. I expected he would struggle a lot more. I'm so proud of him. Even in the terrible state he's in, no memories of us at all, he knew in his heart he should pick me over her. You're so cute, Jack, the way you're absolutely helpless without me. I'll pamper you a little more. I can do that. There's no hurry. There's no rush. We've reached our happy ending. I paced around Anna's bedroom. Step, 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 step. Turn. Step, 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 step. Turn. It wasn't a large room, about the same size as mine, and step, step, step. Turn. It was dark. The curtains were drawn. But it would have been dark without them, too. The alarm clock's neon green digits hovering in the dark showed that it was 5:10 a.m. and it was Monday. Ah, jeez, a Monday. Of course, a Monday. Step, step, step. Why do bad things happen on Mondays? But sometimes good things happen on Mondays. But Mondays, jeez. Oh shit, what? Jack. Why are you... I took in a deep breath. It helped me keep my voice from shaking as I answered. It's nothing. Go back to sleep. What is it? Something is wrong, isn't it? Tell me. I'll make it go away. No, please. It's stupid. Tell me. I stepped closer to the bed, banged my shin on its side and sighed. It's Monday. Anna, it's Monday. That is why. Anna glanced over my shoulder at the alarm clock. Yep, it is. So, I have work. When I came back into an empty apartment, it was an early Friday morning. I had missed work on Friday. I must be on thin ice already. I didn't even call in. And, just don't go. But if I don't go today, they'll fire me for sure. So, what do you mean, so? This is serious. Don't be upset. Here. Anna got up lazily and kissed me, held me. We stood there a few moments in silence. There, doesn't it seem all better now? But I still... Uh-huh. No, sweetie, you stay in today. She pressed herself harder against me. I felt her softness, the heat of her body. I could hardly feel anything else. You don't want to go to work, do you? I don't. But I mean, I have to. You don't have to. It'll be fine. The world won't end. I was going to complain again, but she pressed a finger to my lips. You know what? An idea just came to me. If you move out of that awful apartment and come live with me instead, you won't have to work in that awful store anymore either. That sounds nice, doesn't it? It sounded so good. Anna understood me so well. You just don't want to do anything, do you, bruh? But I wasn't sure of myself. I asked if it was really fine for me to stay here for good. Of course. I wouldn't want you anywhere else. Oh God. Dear Diary, oh my God, oh my goodness. How is this going so well? It never worked so well before, not with the patients I tried it on. Even though they were terminal. What did you do to him? Even though they had no one to visit them, all of them kept being themselves right up to the end. But with Jack, I can do anything. He is like clay. I could change him into anyone, anything I want. How awful! He's so lucky that it's me doing this. Could you imagine someone else with this kind of responsibility? No, what am I saying? Nobody else can make him so willing to change. Me. Only me. He's only like this because he loves me so much. He's always loved me, even when he didn't realize it. And he'll always love me, and I'll always love him, and we'll be together forever. Forever. Ah, I'm so happy I could scream. Right now I'm only teasing him a little, but that's okay. We have all the time in the world. Unlike those other boys, he's not about to expire. He's not about to expire. That's good to know. He's not about to expire. Boop. Alright. And then days went by, maybe a week. Jack? Come on, Jack. A laugh. I like how the music just like stopped when she popped up. That was kind of funny. If you don't let go of me, I can't go to work, you know? Then don't go. Stay here. Hey, one of us has to go. We need it to live. I need you to live. That's very sweet, but I still have to go. I wouldn't budge. She ran her fingers through my hair. I like that. If you get off me now, I promise I'll have a special surprise for you when I come back. Really? Really, I promise. Okay. What the heck is the surprise? I forced myself to let her go. After she went away, I lay back down on the bed. I waited for her to come back. I did nothing else. Anna's surprise was a big plastic bag. What the fuck kind of surprise is that? It was swollen, full of something. I looked at her, then at it, then at her again, and frowned. You'll see. Come, we need to go somewhere. Go outside? Yes. Isn't that exciting? I looked away. What? You don't want to go? I held up a pillow in front of me. It was meant to act as a barrier. Oh, you big scaredy cat. Come on. She took my arm and pulled. I wouldn't go. Her grip was strong. Or maybe I'd gotten weak, but I stayed in place. Huh? So you really don't want to go? How come we can't just stay here? Oh, sweetie. I don't want the apartment to burn down. What? She made me dress in outside clothes. They were rugged and cold. Outside clothes. The outside was even more rugged and cold. But I understand depression and stuff. I get it. I've been there. Oh man, it sucks, and I understand. Especially after a breakup that you've been in love with someone so much, and then you like get mad once and like lose your temper, and then it all falls apart. But it's mostly because of this girl that's doing it. But still, I understand, and it sucks. And don't worry, I'm very supportive of mental health stuff. The street was wet. It must have rained. The people there were giving me looks. They were looking at me like I was trash. Why? What had I done to them? What had I ever done to anyone? Oh, hey! Ease up a little. You'll hurt my hand. I'm sorry. That's okay. If you really don't feel like it, we can go back home right now. Really? Yes. But I know you can do this. So will you do it? For me? Yeah, okay. Great! Thank you, Jack. You're so good to me. Water time. We walked for over 15 minutes. My feet hurt and my legs made clicking sounds. I hadn't really walked in over a week, but I didn't complain. We're almost there. Do you know where we are? I shook my head. Anna had led me somewhere I'd never been. Each street we passed was dirtier and grayer and more abandoned than the last, and the people looked at us all the more meanly. I thought they were going to hurt us, but Anna wasn't afraid, so I did my best to be brave, too. Aw, whatever she had in the plastic bag, it wasn't heavy. The bag was so full, it was almost the shape of a bag. A big ball, but it still swung so lightly. Is it clothes? What? What do you think is in there? Anna had noticed me looking. I don't know. Want to guess? I didn't. I told her I didn't. I told her I couldn't think of anything. Oh, well, you'll see soon enough. I want to know what's in there. What's in there? Our destination, I saw 5 minutes later, was an empty street. A whole street, blocks and blocks of it, completely abandoned. The pavement was cracked. The buildings that still stood were hollow, and everything was overgrown with weeds. It was more a jungle than a city street. It was ugly. I hated to even look at it. Isn't it so beautiful? Yeah. I'll show you the best spot here. It's my favorite. But it'll be our secret, okay? You can't tell anyone else. Okay. Okay, so where are you taking? So what's... Okay, let's go. We passed through a tunnel. Whoops, I hit the enter key too fast. I'm sorry. Beyond it was a field of brown-yellow grass. It came up to my chest. Surrounding the grass were the sides of a large apartment building. This used to be its courtyard. The building was a mottled ugly gray. It had most likely been a prettier color before it burnt down. It had so many windows, none of which had glass in them. They gaped down at us, empty and dark. Anna's spot was a square patch of concrete in the middle of the overgrown courtyard. Are we having a picnic? Once there, Anna handed me something from the plastic bag. It was a small gas canister and a box of matches. Oh, not a picnic. An arson. Then she emptied the rest of the bag out on the concrete. When I saw the contents, my chest tightened and started to hurt. This. Anna, this is... On the ground were a few post-it notes, a pair of shoes, but mostly clothes. I had seen them before, and they had belonged to someone I knew. Who? Someone I had known an eternity ago, too long ago to remember, but I knew these things were important. You know what this is? Yes. I shouldn't? It's fine if you still recognize them. Completely fine. You're not mad. I'm not mad. Give me that. Anna grabbed the gas canister from my hands. She poured the gas up onto the clothes and shoes and post-it notes, down to the last drop. Then she tossed the canister aside and stepped away. The canister made a tinny, empty sound as it hit the concrete. Tunk, tunk. After that, there was silence. Anna? Should I? What do you think you should do? Are you really not mad? Do what you think you need to do, Jack. And do it quick. It's growing dark, and I didn't bring a flashlight. So I did what I thought I needed to do. I lit a match. It took me 3 tries to get it right because of my clumsy fingers. Cradling the little fire with my hands, I brought it over her things. They were wet and stank of gasoline. I held the lit match above them. You gotta do it? Why are you hesitating? Don't you want to do this? I don't know. I needed to do what Anna wanted me to do, but the thought of doing it made me want to lie down and cry. I couldn't explain why those things were so dear to me. They just were. The flame had almost reached my fingers. Anna, I don't think... Do it! I dropped the match. The little fire touched gasoline and bloomed. The sudden heat made me step back. Those things, those shoes and clothes and little yellow notes were already crackling and turning into charcoal. Not arson. Depression. Anna stood by me. I waited for her to scold me, but she didn't. She put her hand in mine, our fingers interlocked. You did well. I did. Yes. When it came down to it, you did what you should. I'm proud of you. A warmth filled my chest. My worry for those scattered pieces of nothing on the ground faded away. I was with the love of my life, and she loved me and was proud of me. How could I care about I couldn't even remember what it had been anymore. Old clothes? Whatever. Oh, yeah. Anna giggled. My landlord's here. I wish I could do this laugh properly. It made me so glad to see Anna happy. I pulled her closer. After a good minute of laughing, she sighed as if spent and looked up at me. Wasn't that fun? Yep. The things on the ground had already gone out. They were black and unrecognizable. Let's go back home. Okay, Anna. Haha, you're so happy, aren't you? And why wouldn't you be? I'm happy too. The happiest I've ever been. Me too, the happiest I've ever been. Really? Yep. Thank you, Jack. That means the world to me. We went away hand in hand. But before we walked out into the grass again, I looked back one last time at the things I had burned. Something moved at the edge of my vision, but in one of the glassless windows, I looked again, but it was gone. This place is dangerous. Are there people here? Ah, You know what? There just might be. Bad people. We should get home as soon as we can. Yes, home. Where it's safe. That little slut. Oh, okay. That little slut. I hope she had a good look at us burning all that trash of hers. Is this still him or is it her? Yeah, at Jack burning it. God, I'm so proud of him, it hurts. I can't believe I miscalculated, though. I thought Grace was gone for good. Hi, Grace. But then, there she was in our hallway, asking where Jack was and what I had done with him. All this while Jack was right on the other side of the door. Can you imagine what would have happened if I wasn't there? She would have knocked on the door or rung the doorbell, and she would have probably called out too. I would have scared Jack. It would have scared Jack so badly, I can't bear to think about it. Thankfully, I wasn't wrong about everything to do with her. She hasn't called the police. I knew she wouldn't. I just didn't think she'd come back at all. She was still as scared as a little lamb. Her hands shook while she demanded I tell her what happened to Jack. He can't be in there, can he? She stepped forward, but then I put myself between the door and her. She backed off again. I wonder how she didn't pee herself. She was so scared. Jack doesn't want to see you. What are you doing to him? No one's seen him since I went away. It's like he's disappeared. He's been here the whole time. God, what are you doing to him? Be quiet. She was making so much noise. I put a hand on her shoulder. I had to see if she had the guts to slap it away. She just stood there. Jack is perfectly fine. He's happy, and he doesn't want to see you again. I know he probably hates me now, but at least let me see him. I have to at least see him again. It's so annoying. Loneliness has made her desperate, unpleasant. You say. That's what being by yourself does. Look at her, dear Jack. We've only been together for a short while, and he's already such a sweetheart. And he was so prickly before. If you see him now, he'll tell you he hates you. Do you really want that? No, I don't want that, but... Then go away. It's simple as that, don't you think? Even someone like you should understand. Why are you so... I thought we were... She swallowed hard. I have to see him. Anna, please. Being alone made you into a real bitch, you know that. What? Or did it? Were you lonely after all? It really makes me wonder. With how little money you took with you, I was sure you'd be living on the streets. But you're clean. You don't smell, more than usual. I'm living with a friend. What does it matter? That's a lie. You don't have any friends. Grace gritted her teeth and glared at me. She wanted to run away in shame. She's so simple, so obvious, but she couldn't leave with Jack so close. So, where are you staying? Whose cock are you sucking for rent? Wow, Anna! Wow! I'm not. Is that wrinkly old man you worked with? Oh my god, Anna, shut the fuck up. It's nothing like that. I am living with Don, but I'm not... Oh, aren't you? Then how are you paying back his hospitality? You don't have any money. You quit your job, too. I checked. I'm not paying back anything. Don't be shy. Oh, screw you. Move. How violent. It's a good thing I separated her and Jack when I did. Any more of this girl's influence, and who knows what could have happened. She tried to shove past me, but I had a little surprise in my pocket. Anna, that's... Yep. So don't you dare touch me again. I might do something bad. I pressed the knife against the side of her neck. It drew blood. I couldn't help myself, but it wasn't a lot. I'm not going to kill someone out in the open like that. I'm not stupid. Grace stood petrified. You can't do this. You'll call the cops? No, you won't. They won't believe you. They never do. Right? She didn't lash out for once. She must have finally realized how useless it was to try. So she shuffled away. I waved her off. It's only polite. She didn't even look back. Man, what a bitch. But then she kept following me around, even after that. What a stalker. Haha, and that's you. So I had Jack burn her things. I know she was watching. It was beautiful. Now she'll back off for good. I'm back. Welcome back. Hey, easy, you'll trip. The moment she touched me, those long hours of waiting were painted over by warmth. It made me so happy. Something smells good. Is it dinner? Yes. Oh, you remembered. I'm so glad. I'd made a casserole. What kind of casserole? Please tell me what kind of casserole, Jack. Anna set the table and I served it. Mmm, that was really tasty, Jack. Thank you. I wasn't happy with the meal. It was tasteless and the meat was tough. It was a meat casserole. But Anna said she liked it. She was so kind. I wish I could help more. What do you mean? With money, I guess. I was being serious, but she laughed. That made me feel a bit stupid. Anna. Oh, Jack. Money's no problem at all. I told you already I've got a lot saved up, and the rent here is nothing. Oh, okay. Anna hummed contentedly. A minute later, she stopped. There is something you can do, actually. Really? Yes, really. But I'm not sure if you'd be up to it. Anything. I'll do anything for you. Okay, then. What is it? How can I help? Wait until before bedtime, okay? I nodded. When I heard that she wanted me to do what she wanted me to do, I didn't take it well. I was angry, furious. I felt betrayed. You want me to? Yes, I do. But no! You said I never have to remember anything. You promised. I got up from the bed and started pacing from wall to wall, never looking at Anna. What she'd said hurt. How could you lie to like that? Oh, baby. Blah. Please don't hate me. I hate baby. Baby is the worst thing ever. Don't. Oh my god. I fucking. Baby. It's okay that other people call each other baby. That's perfectly okay. Don't call me baby. No one ever call me. No, please. Ever. I hate. What's up, babe? Ugh. Or like, baby. No! I'm not a baby. And I'm not a babe either. But I didn't hate her. I couldn't, so I stopped walking and faced her. I know I said what I said, but this is important. Don't you believe me? There was only one thing I could say. Yeah, I believe you. Thank you, Jack. I love you. I love you too. And I'm sorry. Don't say you're... Hearing Anna say she was sorry was, for some reason, like a punch to the gut. It tugged at my memory. She always said, I know. But that's not what I'm telling you to remember. You must never remember that woman. Forget all you have left of her. Then, what I want you to recall goes much, much further back. It won't be easy, but when you do, when you remember, our love will be the deepest it's ever been. Don't you want that? I do. I love you. I want that. I want to love you even more. Tell me what I should remember. Oh my god. Anna embraced me with happy tears in her eyes, but she wouldn't tell me what I needed to remember. She said it would be pointless if she told me. I had to remember it all by myself. Anna ordered me to sit down in front of the alarm clock every day for at least an hour. I was to do this while she was at work. I was to have my eyes closed. I was to try digging back in my memories, far, far back. Okay. I did as ordered, but the first time I tried, the very next day, it was all so foggy in my mind that I couldn't even start. Thinking felt slow. It was like walking through molasses. I only made myself tired. Before I fell asleep, sitting up, one last thought came to me. Was thinking always so hard? The second time, too, I gave up right away. I couldn't do it. But I had promised Anna. The next day, I tried harder. My head hurt, and I felt like I was groping in the dark, scared and all alone. But I did it. I had promised Anna. I waited further in. Oh, hi, Grace. A flash of a smile made my chest hurt, but I kept going. For love. Huh? Which one did I love? Which one did I hate? Things didn't used to be like this, did they? This feels wrong. Something went terribly wrong. I need to make sense of it. Days later, while going back in my memory, I reached a wall. Okay. Hi, Artorius Lima! I hope you're having a nice day today! Hello! Hi, Judge! I hope you're having a nice day today, too. Hi, Putum. I also hope you're having a nice day today, too. Yeah, Hacker Day, she's taking advantage of a depressed man. I'm like, damn, stop that. Yeah, I'm like, wow, Anna's freaking crazy. She needs to be stopped. I like Grace, though. Grace is nice. I don't like Anna. I hope your game went well, Judge. I hope you won lots of matches. But yeah, Anna's a piece of work. What the heck? Like, I don't even know. She's wild. Okay. Damn. I felt I shouldn't try to climb over it, so I didn't. There were things out there I didn't want to see, so I went back to the puddle I'd been searching through. It was a stew of love and fear and hate, given and taken seemingly at random. It was a mess, but it was a mess in my head. I would make it make sense. I hope you do, because I'm utterly confused. Well, I'm not confused, I just want to know what's going on in your past, but Anna is just such a... Oh. Jack! Yes, Anna? I'm going to work. Aren't you going to say bye? Chapter 6! Changed. I hope Jack changed. Oh, bye, Anna. And a goodbye kiss? We kissed. Anna placed a hand on my forehead. Are you okay? You might have a fever. I can give you something for that. I smiled. I'm okay. It's just... What is it? Trouble? You can tell me anything. Do you know that sandwich shop? Which one? Next to the store. I nodded. You want a sandwich from there? Yeah, if that's okay. Well, there is always a huge line there. Please, Anna? It would mean a lot to me. Oh, how can I resist? Of course, darling. I'll get you anything. What kind of sandwich do you want? Anything you pick. I'll get you something light. You're not getting much exercise. I don't want you to get fat. Is that alright? Yup. Great. And don't forget your remembering session. You've been doing those, right? Yeah. And? I frowned and shook my head. Nothing yet? Oh, well, it's not even been 2 weeks yet. You'll get there soon. I'm sure you will. Yeah, I will. Anna pinched my cheek, kissed me again, and left. Okay. And I went and threw up in the toilet. Good job. Oh God. I brushed my teeth and washed my mouth 3 times over. I can't go on like this. I couldn't keep living here. I waited 10 minutes until I was sure Anna was gone. Then I pulled back the heavy curtains. Down on the street, there was a single person looking sad and abandoned. I waved at her. She looked up, nodded, and walked into the building. Huh? Ah! Hi, Jack! I was so happy to see her I wanted to cry. Oh, Grace! We'd started seeing each other in secret 5 days ago. I knew how long exactly. I had started counting the days again. That big cloud of confusion in my brain was gone. I wasn't Anna's dog anymore. It was Anna's own fault. What else could she expect, having me dig around my past like that? But it was scary how close I'd come to letting go. If things were a bit different, I might have kept on being a half-mute idiot forever. And I never would have let Grace inside. When I first heard Grace's voice again, I thought I'd finally snapped. I thought I was hallucinating, but I opened the door and there she was. Yay! They're interacting again. Grace? Grace, I'm so happy to see you. I thought, after your message, I thought I never... Don't say that. Don't say anything, just for a moment. We put our arms around each other. We'd only been apart for a few weeks, but so many things had happened that it felt like years. I knew it! You don't hate me! I didn't know what she was talking about, and I really didn't care. Only one thing mattered right now. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I'd been working up the courage to leave ever since I had become myself again. As stupid as it seemed, I was afraid of going outside. But with Grace here, I could leave. I could do anything. We can't. Huh? You're not going to leave here. Not yet. Why not? Do you have any idea what it's like for me in here? I can't imagine, Jack, and I'm so sorry I didn't believe you. You knew how dangerous Anna was right from the start. That's all the more reason to get the hell away. I told you, not yet. This isn't something we can run away from. So I so wish we could just pack up and leave, but Anna is going to follow us wherever we go. God damn it! I stomped on the ground like an angry child. Grace was right. Anna had followed me here. If we left now, she'd do it again. We have to report her to the... No, Jack, no police. They trust her first, a million times over. I guess they would. Besides, I wasn't even sure if she'd done anything actually illegal. But what then? What do we do? I don't know. Why is this happening to us? Even as we talked, we kept our ears to the hallway, but we both knew Anna was at work. The slightest echo of a footstep was enough to make us jump. Why can't she just leave us alone? What does she even want from you? I think I might have a clue. I told Grace about how Anna was trying to make me remember stuff from years ago. But it was so long ago. Anything could have made her obsessed with me. Jack, what? I'm sorry to say this. I know you always hated it when I did. What is it? I had a good feeling what she'd say. I didn't like it. You really do have to remember. I pinched the bridge of my nose. There was a big headache coming on right behind the eyes. I know. We can't win against her like this. Not when she knows so much more than we do. I know, alright? Do you think you can do it? I don't want to do it. But I think I can. I've never tried. Not seriously, not since those first few days. Good. Please do try. And thank you for not giving in, Jack. I know it must be hard. Do you need anything from the outside? I could sneak something in. I don't have a lot, but... No, I don't need anything. Anna keeps me well fed. I put as much contempt as I could into those words. Are you doing all right, though? You don't have any money, do you? I think Anna's got some stash somewhere around here. Grace refused. We can't risk her noticing. And besides, I'm doing okay. I'm staying with a friend. They're a big help. Oh, all right, then. So she landed on her feet. It made me happy to hear that. I'll be going now, Jack. What, already? Anna won't be home for hours. She's not supposed to. We've got to be careful. And being here at all is making me so nervous I could die. You're right. Besides, we'll have plenty of time to spend together once this is over. Yeah, just us two. We looked at each other lovingly. Then a door slammed shut. Oh no! I really need to go. Bye, Jack. Bye, Grace. I love you. I wondered if it was still okay for me to tell Grace I loved her, but the words went and said themselves. Grace stood on her tiptoes to kiss me on the cheek. I love you too. Ah, yay! Locking the door after her was one of the most difficult things I've ever done, but seeing her had given me the courage I needed. I felt I could do anything. And now here we were, 5 days later, 2 secret meetings later. I couldn't go on. Grace, I'm sorry. You can't stay here anymore? I really can't. I'm at my limit. No, I'm way past my limit. I'm surprised I've still got it together. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. Oh, Grace. Have you made any progress? It was an echo of Anna's constant questioning. But Grace wasn't doing it on purpose, I told myself. I kept my anger in check. No, nothing. I can't remember anything from that time. It's like one big blind spot. I can't do it. It's hopeless. If you say it's really hopeless, then I guess it's no use at all. You said the same thing last time, too, but I still made you try. It's my fault you're in so much pain. It's not your fault. It's hers. I heaved a sigh. I need to pack a few things. Wait here. I'll be ready in 5. That's a no again. What? You can't mean... I want you to stay here, Jack. There's no way I can. Just a little bit longer, I promise. She came up to me and felt my upper arms. God damn it. Whatever. I spilled something. I spilled something trying to look at my phone because it's going off. I don't know why it's going off. You're so thin now. But you could still hold her down, right? A chill went over me. What do you mean? Aren't we running away? We can't run away. She'll find us again. And then what? I can't live like that, always afraid. I'm sure you can't either. So you're going to... She couldn't mean... Grace whispered a yes. No! It's wrong! Plain wrong! Yeah, it is. But what else is there to do? She's backed us into a corner. It's practically self-defense. I guess if you look at it that way... No! Absolutely not. My head pounded at the temples. I'm so happy you agree. I so wish we could do it today, but I need to prepare. Can you stand being here until tomorrow evening? Yeah. Perfect, thank you. Tomorrow Anna has a morning shift and she'll be back by early afternoon. Let's go for 6 o'clock. Okay? Okay. 6 o'clock. Please have her immobilized by then. Immobilized how? I was already swept in this plan. I didn't think twice about what Grace said anymore. The more immobilized, the better. If you just sat her on her, that'd be alright, I guess, but tying her down would be a big help. And if you could knock her out, that would be amazing. I'll see what I can do. Thank you. I'll be outside, in the hallway. When she's all tied up or passed out or whatever, shout out so I know it's safe, okay? Alright, and then? What will you do then? To answer, Grace took a small knife out of her pocket. She turned it in her hand a few times. Only then did I realize the full weight of what she would do, and only then did I realize how she didn't seem bothered by it. Grace, what happened? What do you mean? This isn't like you. The Grace I know. I hesitated. What did Anna do to you? Grace's good mood seemed to evaporate. She pressed her face against my chest. She did a lot. I felt like I was dirt, and I promised myself that would never happen again. The knife was still in her hand. It looked so sharp. She took you from me too. That's the one thing I really can't forgive. Imagine how happy we'd be if she never existed. I put my arms around her. I get it. Then let me do it. Give me the knife. I don't want to see you do this. Maybe I'll be able to work something out, I thought. Maybe it won't have to lead to bloodshed. I hated the sight of blood. I'm sorry, Jack. This is something I have to do. No, it's not just that. The truth is, I want to do it myself. It's like nothing will ever feel right again if I don't do it. Grace put a hand on my chin. I leaned in closer, but she stopped me before we kissed. I love you, Jack. I love you too. Her skin felt hot. She was giving off heat like a furnace. Are you scared? Yeah. Please don't be. One day we'll look back on this and laugh. Yeah, laugh about murder. Alright, Grace, if you say so. I guess they're both... Well, in Grace's case, it's kind of different, but, like, still, she's killing for Jack, so does that make her kind of like a yandere? And I accidentally hit enter, I'm sorry. So... yeah, I can look on... Hi, Gavin! I hope you're having a nice day today. Nice, I'm glad you had fun. No, Discord's being worked on right now. I don't want Grace to die. I'm on chapter 5, I think. Hacker Day? I think I'm on chapter 5. Yeah, I can check Discord real quick. But a Discord's being made right now. It's being in the test. So, it will be up, yeah, okay. I answered your question, Judge. I hope you're having a nice day, Gavin. Okay. Going back. One day we'll look back and laugh. I'm sure as hell not laughing now. That's a good thought to have. What the? Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up on me like that, Christ. You should laugh as much as you can, you know? It helps reduce stress. It's hard to find things funny with you around. Do you have to come here so often? I see more than enough of you in my dreams. That long, shameful month I spent with her keeps coming to me while I sleep. It's souring my mood. I can't even pretend around Anna anymore. Maybe I should write about it in the journal after all. No, screw that. It'd be too embarrassing to write down. Jack, that's so sweet. Huh? What is? So you dream about me. I have dreams about you too, every night. Yeah, but mine are nightmares. Looks like someone's cranky from having just woken up. You better not be so rude to your doctor, though. He's not as nice as I am. He might kick you out if you misbehave. I've seen him do that. That's fine. I might be happier out on the street. Damn. There's the Dr. No-Face man. The doctor comes along soon enough. He has good news for me, he says. It's looking good, Mr. Friday. Far better than before. Your blood pressure's fine, and the other things, too. That's great news, doctor. My attention is split between what he's saying and what I see in his coat pocket. It's glinting. Is it a pen? No, it's not a pen. It's something else. My heart beats faster. Thankfully, I still remember to ask an important question. So, when can I leave? Yeah, when are you going to release me? The doctor scratches his head and counts on his fingers. Wednesday next week. Next week? Yes. Wow, thanks, doctor. You're welcome. It's way earlier than I expected. Oh. Earlier. Okay, it's good. It's good then. I should have done it in a good voice. Okay, that was good then. I prepare myself for being here for a few more weeks. Thank you so much. Here. I put out a hand for him to shake. After a second, he takes it. I pull him closer and he stumbles, nearly sprawling across the bed. It's a very sloppy handshake. Sorry, doctor. My bad. He coughs. Ah, it's fine. You've really helped me. A lot. A lot! All a day's work. So yes, next week. And then you've got rehab. Rehab, doc? Oh yes. After you leave here, it's straight to the physical rehab facility for you. We don't have an inpatient facility here, but there's a great one on the other side of town. I'm sending you there. I'm not going home? No, of course not. You'd end up hurting yourself or with a limp. Is that what you want? No. That won't do. That won't do at all. He jots down some notes. Wednesday. That's in 4 days. The nurses have been exercising you, right? They what? Huh? Exercising me? They haven't? He turns to Anna. What's this about, nurse? Excuse me? You should have been giving him some mild exercise. Well? You never told us that, doctor. Can't you tell by yourself? The doctor's mumbling to himself while making more notes. Christ, I really have to do everything here, don't I? No, that's fine. Not like you're paid to do these things or anything. And how long will I stay here there, doctor? He raises his hands as if giving up on me. It's always that with you, isn't it? Look, how long you'll stay at this facility is up for the people there. I can't tell you that. But don't hold your breath. I let out a laugh. Man, you're really going to milk me dry, aren't you? I bet you've got to deal with the people over there, doctor. Don't you know I'm poor as hell? He makes a grave face. The thought never crossed my mind. I live only to help people like yourself, Mr. Friday, so I don't appreciate hearing such accusations. I'd like you to be more careful about what you say. Understood? Understood. Good. And he rushes off. Leather chutes creaking. Well then, Anna grabs hold of my right leg, the one that isn't broken. Hey! What do you think you're doing? It's exercise. You remember what the doctor said, don't you? Right. Well, I suppose that's fine. She brings my knee up to my chest, the joints in my leg pop. It's stiff. I haven't used it in a long time. How is it? Any pain? No. A little sore, but it doesn't hurt. Okay. She brings my leg back down. I'll keep going then, if you don't mind. Keep going as you please. She repeats the whole motion ever so gently. If this will help me start walking faster, I'm fine with it. Her hands are on me. When she helps me fold my leg up, her neck is so close I could... How do you feel about what the doctor said? What did he say? That I'm out here by next week. I whisper so the other patients can't hear. How does that make you feel? Are you angry? Anna's smile doesn't break, but her fingers press against me more forcefully. I'm not angry, of course. It's nice that you're getting better. Oh yeah? And I'll still visit you at the facility. I'm sure you will. Oh, but what if they're very strict about visiting hours? That'd be a bummer, wouldn't it? For the first time in so long, I feel like I have the upper hand. It's going to my head. And who knows, maybe I'll tell them I don't want any visitors. To focus on your recovery? Yeah, of course. That's good. I want you healthy, darling. She stops exercising mid-motion. I can wait. How long do you think I waited before? I'm a patient girl. Her fingers find their way up my... I can wait, no problem. Because after this is done, you'll be mine again. All mine. Forever. I grab her by the wrist. My fingernails dig into her skin. Ouch. You're hurting me. Shut up. How come? What makes you so... I'm never living with you again. You know that. Oh, sweetie. You'll do as I say. Of course. You still have Grace. Well, yes, that's one reason. But there's one much dearer to my heart. Do you know what that is? I glare back. It's that you love me. I don't. You do. You love me, even if you don't know you love me. Deep down, you love me more than anything in the world. Just like I love you. But you've spent so long living all these lies that you've started believing them yourself. Don't worry, though. I'll help you remember all over again. She finally lets go of me. Get plenty of rest. You have a lot ahead of you. She goes away, leaving me to myself and to my broken body. That night, I dream of how I got to be like this. Oh god, we get to figure out what's going on. Let's save. Chapter 7, not a pretty sight. Okay. Yes. Alright. Alright. Man, freaking... She's crazy. I don't even know. Oh, I know this song. Oh, that's a face. I just saw the Discord, that's all. It's coming along. It's coming along very well. Judge is helping me. I'm very thankful and grateful. Thank you so much for the help, Judge. I really appreciate it a lot. Back to this. The evening of the day Grace told me we would kill Anna together, I worried so much that I got a fever. Goodness. I was laying down on the bed. Anna put a cold, wet towel over my forehead. I did think you had a bit of a fever, but you said you were fine when I left. I mumbled something. I might have been trying to tell her to stay away. It was seeing Anna, thinking about what we'd do to her, that had scared me so much that it made me sick. I was weak. I can't understand what you're saying. Whatever it is, you can tell me later. For now, just rest. My thermometer reading made her frown. If this goes up anymore, I'm taking you to the hospital. I croaked out that I was fine. Oh, sweetie, you will be fine, but only if you do as I say. Try to get some sleep. I'll get you some medicine and a nice cup of ginger root tea. Thanks. I managed to sleep for the next hour, though. I'd wake up constantly. After that, I took a shower. The water was cold, so cold on my skin it hurt, but Anna had warned me not to set it too hot, so I didn't. I put on a fresh set of clothes, then I lay down on the clean sheets Anna had laid out. Within 10 minutes, everything was clammy with sweat again. Anna didn't blame me. She didn't have a bad word to say, didn't even sigh. Though I knew she was tired. She was a saint. She was being so kind to me, and I was going to help kill her. We're doing it. We're doing it, I guess. There must be, I thought, some other way. I couldn't let this end in violence. I just couldn't. So my fever-numb brain came up with the best plan it could. I don't know, Jack. Are you sure? Yes, I feel so much better now. I can take a day off. It'll probably be fine. There we go. I'll be okay. See? I handed her the thermometer. It was a mercury thermometer. Oh no. And I had carefully let it reach only a near fever point. I didn't lie when I said I felt better, but I did still have a fever. Well, all right then. Please stay safe and call if there's any problems. Anything at all, okay? Okay. She left and I got to work. There was a trace of my past somewhere in the apartment. There had to be. I didn't know where it was or what it would look like, but I hoped that Anna had brought something with her here. I was going to find it. Then I'd confront Anna with it, and whatever happened after that, I wasn't going to let anyone get killed. I really should have done this before, I thought. It would have saved me a lot of grief, but it was no use thinking about what could have been, so I searched. I didn't have to search long. I found what I was looking for in Anna's nightstand, in the top drawer. It was the only thing there. Anna had come to trust me so much that she hadn't bothered hiding it, or she'd wanted me to find it. When I saw it, I didn't think it was the clue I was looking for. It was a picture book. A badly made one, two thick pieces of paper stapled together, the drawing smeared on with crayons. I read it on a whim. I was curious. By the last page, I wasn't curious anymore. This wasn't a picture book, it was a confession. Oh god. What? A confession. Oh, we're gonna see a confession. Oh, was there the little wolf? Oh, we're gonna read a story, guys. There once was a little wolf. It had a mommy wolf, and it had a daddy wolf, but mommy wolf and daddy wolf didn't love the little wolf. Why is that? They didn't love it, and they didn't love each other, and they fought and fought and fought and fought, and then one day something happened, and the little wolf was all by itself. But the little wolf didn't stay alone for long. One day a family of sheep took it in. There was Mommy Sheep and Daddy Sheep, and the little lamb, and the big dog named Buddy. They were a happy family, but they didn't like wolves. Daddy Sheep said to the little wolf, "Wolves should all be locked away," and he also said, "You are lucky to be alive." They did not know what the little wolf was. Little wolf was a wolf. So the little wolf played along, and it went ba-ba like a sheep, and ate grass like a sheep, and for a while it was happy. It wasn't happy for long. The little wolf was a wolf. It was hungry. It needed to hunt. It knew how to hunt, too. It had been Daddy Wolf. It had seen Daddy Wolf hunt. It had seen him do all kinds of things. Oh, the first thing that the little wolf hunted was the big dog named Buddy. Mommy Sheep and Daddy Sheep were really scared. "Oh no," they said. "There are wolves around. We should be careful." They didn't know the little wolf had done it. But the little lamb did know. The little lamb didn't like the little wolf. Ooh, little lamb. The little wolf was afraid. The little lamb was going to tell Mommy Sheep and Daddy Sheep everything. And it did tell them. But the sheep didn't believe the little lamb. They didn't believe one word. Why is that? And days passed, and weeks passed, and the little wolf was hungry again. Very hungry. And so one night it went to Mommy Sheep and Daddy Sheep's room. Oh no. It ripped them open while they were sleeping. It got their blood all over itself. And then the little wolf went to the little lamb. The little lamb was awake. The little lamb had heard the noise of its parents being hunted. It saw the blood, and it smelled the blood too. The little wolf came closer, and as the little wolf came closer, it saw that the little lamb was not a lamb at all. Oh no! It was a wolf, just like the little wolf. It had been hiding here with all those sheep. Maybe it did not even know that it was a wolf. The little wolf did not kill it. The little wolf could not hunt one of its own. So the little wolf went away, but before it left, the little wolf promised they would meet again. They would be two wolves in a world of sheep. Huh. You bitch. Oh. I found it hard to stand back up. Oh, you bitch. This is what you wanted me to remember. This psycho had taken everything from me, had almost done so a second time. And for what? I swear. I spoke aloud. I imagined my family there with me. The family she'd taken. Oh, God! I swear, I'd what? Not even killing her seemed enough anymore. Or maybe it would be enough, as long as we made it hurt. Oh, God! She killed his family! She killed his family! Where am I? I stirred? Only slightly awakening, dazed, not knowing if what I'm feeling around me is a dream or delusion or reality. I'm sitting up, but I am not sitting still. There is rumbling underneath me. There is wind in my face. Somehow, through all this, I sense that it's nighttime. I try to speak. My limp mouth only manages a rasping breath. Oh. Awake already? Tisk tisk, that won't do. A familiar bee sting of pain pinches the back of my neck. I feel myself sinking. Then I feel nothing. I am gone. No more rumbling, no more wind in my face, no more me. What? By the time Anna came home, I had been stewing in my hate for hours. My hate for her had become a living thing, eating away at me. I'm back! Jack, hello? I tried to say hi back, but I couldn't. If I said anything at all, the hate would come spilling out of me, and it wasn't time yet. Where are you, Jack? Anna sounded worried. This made me happy. I couldn't fake it anymore. If she saw me, she would know. I ran to the bathroom, slammed the door shut, and locked it. I'll be here, I thought. Until it's time, I'll stay here. If I see her, I'll lose my mind. Anna's footsteps came pattering over to where I was. Sweetie, are you okay? She tried the handle, found it locked. You're still sick? Oh, I knew I shouldn't have gone to work. There was a pause. Then she tried again to open the door. Hey, at least say something. You're scaring me. Hey, Jack, can you hear me? I'm fine. A sigh of relief. Oh, good. Let me in now, darling. No. I'm staying here for a while. Please open the door, Jack. You don't sound all that good. You sound like you're in pain. I said I'm fine. There came another long moment of silence. Please tell me what's wrong. This time I didn't answer. I lay down on the cold tiled floor. I would stay like this until I felt it was about 6 o'clock. It's not like I had a clock in here with me, but it was better to guess than to go out now. Jack? Go away. She walked away, and I thought that was it, but I heard her come back a minute later. I'm coming in, Jack. Stand back from the door. The hell are you? Something large and heavy struck the door. Stop it! It struck again, and then once more. The flimsy wooden door was starting to cave in at the handle. Any more, and it would splinter. Anna, stop! There was a dull thud as she let something heavy drop to the floor. Ha! Ha! Come out, then! I hesitated. All right, she grunted as she picked her tool back up again. No, wait! Stop! I'm coming out! The door handle was smashed so badly it almost refused to open. Oh, Jack! Anna dropped what turned out to be a sledgehammer, dropped it next to her purse, which was on the floor. She all but jumped on me with open arms. Don't do that to me again! I backed off away from her. Something is wrong. I can feel it. What happened, Jack? Nothing happened. Is it your... She went to feel my temperature with her hand, but I slapped it away. Don't touch me. My words stunned her for a second. And we were making such great progress. What went wrong? You know what went wrong. You know damn well. Everything's been wrong ever since the beginning. You're not making any sense, Jack. For now, just calm down. It's going to be all right. No, stay away from me. My back touched a wall. I stumbled. Anna bent down as if to tie her shoelaces. I saw her hand go into her purse. What you doing? What are you doing, Anna? Then she leapt. She was on me before I could react. I thought she'd stab me with something. Got me and then and there. Instead, she wrapped her arms around me and put her lips to mine. I tried to pry her off, but she coiled herself around my body like a snake. I couldn't find purchase. I panicked. Her kissing was violent, hardly kissing at all. More like she was biting my lips off. I tried to put my hands between us and rip her from me, but Anna wouldn't budge. I felt powerless. I couldn't even scream. I tried to, but it was too muffled for anyone to hear. Then, in a moment of luck, I managed to stumble around, Anna still on me, until she was the one with her back to the wall. I half ran, half fell into the wall. Anna took the brunt of the impact. Owie! Ha, ha, ha! That hurt! She was down on her knees now, rubbing the back of her head with her left hand. Go fuck yourself. You go, Jack. My lips pulsed with pain, felt raw. I touched them and my hand came back bloody. God damn it, you're real. I realized very late that there had been another flash of pain during our struggle, a feeling like something had panicked over me, pinched me very strongly on my left shoulder. I looked at the spot and found nothing there. Anna, what was... Anna looked at me, smiled, and opened up her right hand. It took me a few seconds to see what she was holding there. My eyes were having trouble focusing. Oh, a syringe. An empty syringe. Oh shit. That sure was tricky. What was? What did you drug me with? She waved the question away like it was no concern of mine. Something to help you go into a nice, long sleep. Isn't that nice? Then we can begin our re-education. Your re-education. Don't fuck with me. I took a step towards her. My legs felt heavy. Was it just me, or was it already getting hard to move? I'll never go through that again. You hear? I grabbed at her, but my hand struck the wall instead, almost a second after Anna had moved out of the way. Easy now. She put a hand on my shoulder. Just what are you trying to do? Fuck off. I twisted around to get at her, but it was like moving underwater. Oh, please don't do this, Jack. You're making it too fun to tease you. I won't be able to hold back. I stumbled down, just barely catching myself before my head hit the floor. My eyes wandered up to the ceiling. My limbs were lead. I felt like I could not move. There you go. Help. I was a fly. Help. Trapped in a spider's web. Honestly, what are you doing? Help. With no way out. Stop that. Help! The neighbors will think we're weird. I went to shout again, but something caught in my throat, and instead I nearly coughed my lungs out on the floor. Are you all tuckered out now, sweetie? Goodness, you really had some fight in you. You're pretty scary. Next time I'll definitely... What's that? I heard it then, too. The front door handle rattled, then someone banged on it twice. Ah. Anna laughed. I think I know who this is. And it dawned on me, too. I tried to shout again, but I was still coughing. Anna went to the front door on tiptoes and checked the peephole. She had to put a hand over her mouth to stop herself from giggling. To me, she mouthed the words, "Guess who?" I knew who. She was here early, and I failed her. Anna waited until the banging started again. In a single fluid motion, she unlocked the door, opened it, and stood back. Ah! Grace stumbled in, her toothpick of a knife in hand. Jack! What? Anna was a blur. She elbowed Grace in the stomach, then jumped back as if expecting Grace to slash at her. Grace did nothing of the sort. Her knife slipped from her hand. She fell down right after it. Huh? That's it? Really? After closing and locking the door again, Anna stepped closer, fearless now. She kicked Grace in the ribs. Gah! You invade someone's home and this is all you can do? Someone's precious home? Please, stop. I'm sorry. Anna sighed. You're hopeless. She went to her purse and rummaged through it. I knew you had your hand in this. You're the only one who can corrupt my Jack this way. Well, no more. Anna brought back another syringe, this one filled with a clear liquid. This is a Jack dose. Try not to die, okay? Stop. Stop that. I had managed to stand back up. I wasn't going to let this freak hurt Grace. Leave her alone. Christ's sake, don't do that. Do what? I looked again. It had already been done. The syringe was empty. I'd been too slow. Sit down and be a good, patient boy again, while I decide what I'll do with this girl. Anna wandered off into another room. She shouted from there. Do we have any rope, Jack? I'm sure I bought some. I rushed to where Grace was on the floor. She wasn't squirming in pain anymore. Instead, she was lying down incredibly still. For a second, I thought she was dead and my heart sank. But she was still alive. She was breathing quick, shallow breaths. Her eyes were closed, but fluttering. Shit. I needed to get her to a doctor. I looked up to the entrance. By some miracle, Anna had left the key in the door. What about duct tape, Jack? Hey, Jack! I managed to turn the key to the lock, even in the state I was in. I turned back to Grace. Though she probably couldn't hear me, I had to tell her something. Grace, I'll go get help. I'll be back soon. I couldn't carry her out. I was on the verge of collapsing on my own. The best I could do was get someone down on the street to help me. I turned the handle, using both hands. The door wouldn't open. What the? Oh no. The door was bolted shut. Anna must have added the bolt lock on her own. Mine and Grace's apartment didn't have one. I tried to unlock it, but my fingers wouldn't move like I wanted them to. I tried and tried again. At best, I managed to get my nails caught on the bolt, almost ripping them off. I nearly cried from frustration. Damn it, damn it, damn it! On the verge of giving up and letting go, I looked around the small apartment and found my means of escape. Ugh, I either have to use my really nice cuffs on her or go to the... Jack, where are you? Where? Oh, shit! Anna had seen me hanging out the window legs first. She ran over to me. I slid further back. Jack, you'll fall! Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what Jack wants to do. I think he wants to fall. It was a miracle I managed to slide back to the curtains and open the window with my useless hands. Stay away from me. I was holding onto the windowsill with open palms and I was slipping. No, you'll hurt yourself! Take my hand! I glanced at the street below. When I'd gone to climb out, it didn't look like much of a drop. This was only on the second floor after all. Now I wasn't so sure. There was so much empty space between me and the hard concrete. Take my hand, Jack! If I landed well, though, I'd be fine. Probably. What are you waiting for? Anna grabbed my wrist. Bye. Bye! Bye, Anna! Bye, Grace! Bye, everyone! My hands let go. I was not connected to anything. I floated away. I don't think floating's the right word. I think falling is the right word. Gah. The impact knocked the wind right out of me. There wasn't much pain, but I knew I landed badly. I looked down at my body. My leg was a shape no leg should be in. Oh, broken leg. Broken leg it is. Let's check chat. Hi, chat. Hi, Arthur. This is Big Spooks. I hope you're having a nice day, Arthur. Hi, Cody. I hope you're having a nice day, Cody. Ha! Right? Jack should have just been instead of doing those memory checks. Glory kill Anna. He could easily just kick her head in right now. Yeah, she could. He could have easily, but did not. You know, could have. But let's keep going and see what happens. I come back to consciousness, gasping for air. I look at my leg. There's a blanket over it. I push the blanket aside. My leg is there, in a cast. It's a ramrod straight. The sight calms me. Only then do I... Chapter 8, all together now. Only then do I realize that I'm not in my hospital bed. I am in a wheelchair in some abandoned place. It's cold. Good morning, sleepyhead. Anna is there, with a large sack of who knows what at her feet. I wait until my breath is back before speaking. Of course you're here. Has there ever been a bad moment in my life without you? She says nothing, only smiles. I look around. So you kidnapped me. The hospital will find you. No, no, no. I didn't kidnap you, dear. You were discharged. I did all the paperwork and everything. You got out a little early. I'm sure that makes you glad. But you were sleeping, so I had to sign for you as well. The doctor didn't mind much, though. He even let me cancel your rehab facility stay. God damn it. That asshole of a doctor. So nobody is looking for me. This is it. She has me here where she wants me. She won. She's won. Or at least that's what I want her to think. I slip my thumb under my cast and smile. It's still there, right where I put it. Why did you bring me here, Anna? And where is here? You mean you don't recognize it? Take a look outside. I look out the busted windows. We are fairly high up. On the ground below us is a sea of tall grass. In the middle of the grass is a square of a dark concrete. This is where you showed your love to me. By burning everything that reminded you of that girl. Tell me where she is, now. Oh. I was surprised how nonchalant you were about this. Anna kicks the bag at her feet and it whines. Oh God, it isn't a bag. It's Grace, bound and gagged. Untie her, goddammit. Can't you see she's hurt? She's not hurt. She's fine, see? Anna removes the rag she's stuffed in Grace's mouth. I gave her water and kept her fed and everything. Well, most of the time. But I tell you what, she used to be a real handful. Grace only stares blankly. Let Grace go, you monster. Take those cuffs off. Grace's arms are cuffed behind her back. Her legs are cuffed together, too. She was mumbling something now. Let her go yourself. I'll give you the key. Anna dangles the key in my face. It's never that easy with you. What do you want? Are you serious? Are you actually serious? You're asking me what I want, Jack? I want the same gosh darn thing I've been telling you all this time. I want you to remember us. Well, I remember. You do? My feelings come pouring out of me. I've kept them bottled up for so long. Yes, I do. You killed my family, my father, my mother, and even my fucking dog. There. Are you happy, you sick freak? I saw you little picture book. That's how you have fun, is it? Reminiscing? Is that why you want me to remember too, huh? So you can see me scream and beg for my life? Well, fuck you. I'm not begging for anything. I take out the scalpel I stole from the doctor and hid under my chest. If you come any closer, I'll gut you, I swear. Now let Grace go. This is between you and me only. She has nothing to do with it. Don't ruin more people's lives than you already have. Jack, I'm not asking twice. Do it. Oh, Jack. Anna heaves a resigned sigh. You really know how to disappoint a girl. When you said, ugh, darn it. I should have known, but for a second, what the hell are you talking about? Jack, you... Ugh, fine. I'm done trying to do this, even though it would have been so romantic. What are you? I feel something bad coming. She reaches into her purse, takes out something small. She lets it fall to the ground. It's my journal. My hands are shivering. I don't understand. Jack. What? You got it all wrong, even after seeing the picture book. I didn't kill your family. You killed mine. What? Her words are ones I hadn't considered. What? I hadn't dared considered them, but now that they've been said, I know that they are true, and that truth hits me like a bullet between the eyes. The dam I've had in my brain for 15 years breaks, spills over, memories come gushing out. Where am I? I'm somewhere dark and cramped. A hidey hole. I'm hiding. The back there. I don't think I ever really left. Where are you, Jack? Stop running away. No. No. Please don't let him find me. Please. Please, 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 please. There you are. Pain. So much pain it makes me vomit. I'm not used to it yet. What? I don't think anyone could live with this pain. I can't. Mom, help me! Cold eyes, like she is looking at dirt. It's always like this. Day in, day out, it will never stop. What? But one day it does stop. There is silence. Nothing but silence. A quiet so bottomless it lets nothing exist, especially not me. It isn't bad. There is no pain. But things start moving again. I have no say in the matter. I'm being swept along. It's all right now, Jack. You're safe with us. A pair of warm strangers. I can't even imagine how tough it was for you. You can call me Mom if you want, but you don't have to. Mom? Yes! Oh, thank you so much, Jack. We love you. What is going on? They pretend to be nice. They pretend to like me. They give me food to eat and give me books to read and all sorts of other things. They're trying to make me like them. They're very clever, but I'm more clever than they are. Jack, what are you talking? Somebody kills their dog. I like the dog. They must have killed the dog. It's what they'll do to me too. I know what they are like, what they're all like. I don't want to die. I've got used to living again. So one night, I take a knife. I visit the girl they're keeping with their blood still on me. I did it. Did what? What was that noise? I thought it would be obvious with all that blood. I say it anyway. They're dead. Dead? The girl's eyes open wide. Her grip on her pillow tightens. Who is? Mom and Dad. I thought she'd be happy, but she starts crying. They're not happy tears, they're sad tears. Scared tears, too. She's holding the pillow between us like she wants to protect her. She's afraid of me. Why? You're free now. They won't hurt you. She cries harder. It's so piercing in my ears. I don't understand. I did a good thing. I'll see you later. The crying is so loud I have to go outside. It's cold. Steam rises from the warm blood. I did a good thing, didn't I? I did, but there's doubt now. I think of their eyes when they woke up with their necks opened. They weren't angry. I didn't know what they were. Now I know they were sad. I'm confused. So confused. I'm confused too, Jack. I'm really confused. I've never been this confused. I dropped the knife. Sobs. Oops, there was more to that. It's all too much. The whole world has come crashing down on me. I can't handle it. I'll break. I hear a voice then. It's coming from inside me. It's my own voice. It's whispering. It says, this did not happen to you. It didn't happen at all to anyone. It was all a dream. You'll forget about it in the morning. So I lay down and I sleep. And by morning I've forgotten. What? What? This all comes back to me in a single flash of understanding. I sit there for a minute, barely breathing, as the weight of it passes over me. When I finally look around again, I realize my jaw hurts. I've been clenching it. Do you? Yes, I remember now. Anna still looks suspicious of me. Can you prove it? You used to have short hair, Anna. I teased you about it. I said you looked like a boy. You're... Anna takes a few steps towards me. She collapses with her head in my lap. You're back. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I could die. There. I run my fingers through her hair. I can't help but pity her. Anna starts talking, but her sobs make it hard for her to speak. I knew if I waited, you'd come back to me. That was really cruel, you know, what you did. You showed me everything and then went away. Now I understand why she's so crazy. I offer her the end of my blanket. She blows her nose on it and takes a few deep breaths to calm herself. Thanks. You taught me everything you know, Jack. I can't ever thank you enough for that. At first I was scared, and I hated you. I was really stupid, huh? But the more I thought about you, and I thought about you a lot, the more the truth became so obvious. You showed me what the world is really like. There are sheep, and there are wolves. You are a wolf, and I am too, right? That's what you saw in me back then, right? That's why you spared me. And that's why I love you, because you were made for each other. You love me? I do. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And you love me too, right? I see. Anna kisses me on the cheek before picking the scalpel up from the ground. I dropped it at some point. She places it gently in my lap, then wheels me over to Grace. Grace is lying on her side. Her eyes are focused now. They're looking at me, but I can't help but feel she's not seeing me. I'm close enough to hear the words she's hissing out. Ill her. Kill her. Kill her. Please. There's a whistling quality to her voice. I bend down and pull her lips back. She's missing some teeth. I turn to Anna. Well, that's, how many? Just 4. No more than that. And I didn't enjoy it or anything. She just really wouldn't shut up until I did that. Anna's eyes dart sideways. I follow them and see a pair of pliers on the ground, alongside a towel and a bottle of something. Are you mad? I don't answer. How do I feel? You know, I didn't kill Buddy. What? You didn't? No. Then who did? I shrug. It could have been anyone. Anna thinks it over, but eventually also shrugs. Oh, it doesn't matter, really. Hee hee. I guess it doesn't. I get to choose! Which one should we do, guys? Now that we know, Hi, Hacker Day! I hope you're having a nice day today. Welcome! Big Brain. So, what do we do? He did... Oh, wait, I think I got 100? Thank you! Thank you, everyone! Hi, Mika, I hope you're having a nice day today. Welcome to the stream. I got 100! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Ah! Yay, we made it! We made it! That means I can make community posts, I think. I think that means I can make community posts, and that's what I've been wanting. That's what I've been wanting to make. Oh, thank you, everyone. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll plan a Q&A too. Let's do a Q&A. I'll do a Q&A and I'll do a stream. I'll do a stream for Q&A. How's that? Does that sound fun? I'll put a Twitter post, and if you want to join in and ask a question, you can follow my Twitter if you're not following my Twitter at Yummy Maichi at Twitter. Thank you so much. And if you want to join in, I'm gonna make a question tonight where people can go and answer and be like, I'm doing a Q&A, so give me questions that you've always just wanted to know, you know? So yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for the 100. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. I'm so excited to do more things. So excited. Okay, so what should I do? Don't kill Grace? Should I not kill Grace? Should I not? Okay, I'm not gonna kill Grace. So kill Anna? So I go with Anna. I think I should kill Anna because Anna was a bitch this entire time. Really? No! I thought it was at 100! Damn it. Well, that's okay. But thank you! But I'm so excited, thank you! That just gets me closer to being able to do community posts, so haha! I guess my next goal is 1,000 to get to community posts. Because I would love to do community posts. That sounds a lot of fun. Oh no! Alright, I'll figure... Okay, so right now, Twitter is still the spot to go for stuff. She has been through too much. I'm not gonna kill Grace. Thank you so much for the 100 though. I'm so happy. This still makes me so happy. Thank you all. But I'm gonna do the Q&A. So yeah. Prepare for that post. Prepare for that one. And if you want to join in, once again, my Twitter is Yummy Maichi. So yes, thank you. Just like my YouTube. Okay. I don't know how to spare both. I feel bad for Anna because like Jack literally killed her family and left. Killed her family and left. And then Anna was like, wait. So she fell in love with her parents' killer, you know? And hi Cody, I saw that. And so now I'm torn because now I know what happened with Anna, and Anna was technically the victim, but she is putting Grace into it. But she learned from... I don't think... I'm not gonna kill Grace. Keys. Give me the keys, Anna. Are you sure? Yes. Anna looks at me very carefully. In the end, she hands me the keys to Grace's cuffs. I bend over to the side so I can unlock them. It's very awkward at first, but I soon get the hang of it and Grace is free. She's lying down on the ground. I think she's asleep. I touch one of her wrists where the cuffs have dug into her skin. She breathes in sharply but doesn't wake up. Her lips are cracked. She's very pale. Why did you do that? Why do you think? I asked you first. I place my blanket under Grace's head so it isn't touching the hard concrete. Is it part of your plan? I wheel myself around to face Anna. My arms are already tired. I'm weak. Jack? The scalpel is still in my lap. My plan, huh? My master plan. Okay, so... I think I'm gonna go with sparing both. I think I'm gonna spare both. I feel bad for both of them. I really do, because Jack's a dick. I think that's my conclusion. I think Jack's just a dickhead. But yeah, I think I'm gonna spare both. And I hope chat agrees. And I'm sure you'll get the reactor. I believe in you. If you can do it, I believe in you, reactor. Hi, Jerome. I hope you're having a nice day today. Okay, I'm gonna spare both. I toss the scalpel out through one of the glassless windows. It makes no sound as it hits the ground. There is no plan. There's never been one. Anna stares. Go call for help. We need to get Grace to a hospital. Who are you? Hello, my name is Jack. It's nice to meet you. No, you're not. How come you remember everything and you're still... I thought... I'm sorry, Anna. I caused you so much harm, more than I can repay, ever. No, you never... I killed your parents. Who cares about that? They were sheep. They were people. We're people, too. There's only people. Shut up! It's true. No, you're wrong! I'm so sorry. Anna takes out a knife and holds it to my throat. Is it Grace's knife? The one she wanted to kill Anna with? I'm not sure. It could be. Either way, she has it pressed against my jugular. Stop playing tricks with me! Please. I can't take it. Don't do this, Anna. If she kills me, her future is done for. I can't let that happen. This is my fault. Put the knife down. Or what? You'll do what? I won't do anything. I never hurt you. I want you to be happy. Then... Anna forces my fingers around the knife's handle. Take this and... Wiping her eyes, she turns my wheelchair until I'm facing Grace. Do it! I'll be happy then. Kill her! I can't. Why not? I'm not who you think I am. The man she thought I was doesn't exist. He never did. What I did, we were kids, was a mistake. Killing your parents was a mistake because I was a child. I'm sorry about that, and I'm sorry that you fell in love with me because of it. And I'm sorry that you think you are now a wolf compared to sheep. Yes. Happy Jack. No, it wasn't a mistake. It wasn't. You were my hero, right? She's struggling. She might accept the truth, or maybe she won't. But weren't her parents abusing her, though? Isn't that something? Or did I misread that? Because I was really confused during that cutscene for a moment. It can't be easy realizing there was no meaning behind the most important thing that ever happened to you. I can't stand watching her. I squeeze my eyes shut. A part of me wishes Anna will reject the truth, because then she won't blame me. The guilt I have right now is already so strong it could crush me. If she starts blaming me for what happened, I don't know what I'll do. But I also see how selfish this is. I should feel guilty. I am guilty. I've gone all these years without even knowing about the horrible things I've done. That's a crime in itself. I deserve every bad thing that comes my way. I should be shot. I should be hanged. Worse things too. And I don't have the right to complain. I realize I'm still holding the knife. What if I... There's a hand on my shoulder. I don't want to look. I look. I don't want to look. I'm gonna look anyway. Yeah, same. Same. What? A cool breeze wakes me up. Thank God something woke me up. I hate being stuck in the past. What? You're finally awake, Jack. Did you have a nice dream? Should I tell her? I don't remember. I was about to wake you up myself. You can't ask us to come out here and then spend all day snoozing. It's not fair. I laugh. Sorry. I'll make it up to you next time, alright? Well, okay then. If you say so. Grace flashes me a smile. She's got all her teeth again. She used to have an outline of a wound on her neck, but that's gone now too. Not a trace of it. You could say that about all three of us, not a trace of anything. If someone came walking by, they might think we had no worries or regrets or anything bad in our lives at all. The girls are up on their feet. I try to get up too, but I'm having trouble. Need some help? Please. Anna takes my right hand. Grace scrambles to take my left. They pulled me up together. We start slowly walking back. I really have slept a long time. The sun is much farther in the sky than it was. It's casting long shadows. There are people watching us from afar. When are we going to do this again? I don't know. When we can. Promise it won't take too long? Yeah, I promise. This seems to satisfy her. I take in a deep breath. My lungs fill with fresh air. I love it here. It's so peaceful. There's nothing around for miles. Well, almost nothing. There is that one building. It looks like a mansion. You wouldn't think it was anything else. It's great out here, isn't it? It's pretty nice. Yeah, it isn't home, but I really like it here, and I've met so many new people. You know, if there's one thing I managed to learn here, it's that you need as many friends as you can get in life. A whole bunch of people to love. It makes everything so much easier to bear, and you might get hurt, sure, but that's just how life is. Murdering parents, going after your girlfriend, trying to kill her, wanting you to kill them, and then she going there and then going to... Yeah, what a wonderful bonding experience. I guess I should go and make friends like that too, huh? I should go and find a real... What a bonding experience. I guess to most people this is all extremely obvious, but it took me a long time to figure out. At one point, I even thought I could make it through a life alone, and maybe I could have made it alone, but I didn't have to. Grace showed me this. Grace taught me how sweeter life was when you had someone to share it with. But even after learning that, I was still cold and rude to people. I was cold and rude to the people I worked with, and to the other patients at the hospital. I was like that with anyone other than Grace. That was no way to live life. It was Anna who, in her own way, taught me that I had to change. One person to share life with is not nearly enough. It's like building a house with only a single thin wall. A house with only one wall. That's the metaphor I've heard used. I think it's a good one. If there's only one relationship in your life that really matters, and something happens to that relationship, your whole life can crumble just like that. If I had known this from the start, things could have gone a lot better. But I didn't know it, so that's fine. There is not use beating myself up over it, not over that. I should be grateful instead. I don't think I'll ever thank you two enough. Thank us for what? For helping me sort out my mess of a life. That's a strange way to describe what I did. No, for real, I mean it. Thank you. What's with that, all of a sudden? I just felt like saying it. We take a little break so I can stretch my leg. I massage my knee. It's starting to hurt. I met someone new the other day, by the way. In all honesty, I'm bad at meeting new people, at meeting friends, but I damn well try. I met a woman named Anne. Funny, right? I'll have to introduce you to her. I think you'd really get along. A woman? Hey, don't get jealous now. I'm not. There's no reason for you to be jealous of anyone, Grace, or you, Anna. You're the most important people to me in the world. That's true, and the girls know it's true. They mean the world to me. I care about them, and they care about me, and that's what truly matters. They're in a polyamorous relationship. Okay. Jack, did you happen to be dreaming about it? About what happened before? How do you know these things? Just a guess. And it looked like you were having a nightmare. Does that still bother you? Of course it still bothers me. Everything that happened was my fault after all. Again with that. Jack, do you think your new friends want to see you blame yourself? Do you think we want that? To see you in pain? Or you should let it go already. No, I can't do that. Or are they all just friends now? I don't know. Someone's got to take the blame. I will not allow a crime that horrible go unpunished. I can't let myself go blameless. So if no one else finds me guilty, I will find myself guilty. The world needs to be fair. Then I'm to blame as well. I did something disgusting things. Me too. If things had gone how I wanted, I would have done something really bad. So we shouldn't be forgiven either. No, that's different. What I did was so much worse. For God's sake, you two, I killed people who were doing their best to be parents. Your parents, Anna? If I don't feel guilty for that, what should anyone feel guilty for? I did something unforgivable. I deserve much worse than just feeling guilty. Grace and Anna look at each other, worried. Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything stupid. If I thought there was no point in going on, if I thought we were beyond saving, I would have ended it all in that empty building. We did good! You don't mean that. The pain in my knee has spread upwards. Whoops, I hit enter too fast. I sit down in the grass. Your leg hurts? Yeah. Maybe that means it will rain soon. Yeah, maybe that's it. Can I help? It's fine, it'll pass. You shouldn't be so selfish, Jack. Jack Friday, I can't believe that's his name. What about my leg? You know I'm not talking about that. You say you can't forgive yourself for what you did, but you're only thinking of yourself. I know. She's right, you're not thinking about how people around you feel. I know, but I just can't. You two, do you not feel bad about what you did or tried to do? Their eyes meet again. Of course we feel bad. Yeah, and I'm not going to lie, there's still plenty bad feelings between us. How could there not be? But we both know what we need to do. We need to move on. Not to forget what happened, but to accept it and keep on living. We haven't managed that yet, but at least we're trying. So please try with us. Can I do that? Can I make myself throw away this awful weight? I'll try. Okay? I can't say that I'll do it, but I promise I will try. Thank you. That's all we wanted to hear. Now help me get up, will you? You know, we were just talking about something, Anna and me, while you were asleep. We were saying how, to someone just walking by, we would look totally carefree. No kidding. I must have heard you in my sleep. I was thinking the same thing. It's true. We managed to make it out that madness without any real scars to show for it. I mean, there's your leg, but don't worry, it will heal too. So if you go by that, there's no reason why our spirits wouldn't heal either. Yeah, that's what we were saying. Don't you think so too? And don't you think it would be nice? Yeah, I see what you mean. It would be nice. It's not the most exciting thing to look forward to, but it really would be nice. You know what? Screw excitement. I've had enough of that. Give me a boring life. Anna laughs. I feel the same way. I'm so much more at peace now without all that excitement. Yeah, I get it too. Let's go then. I take the girls by the hands. Huh? Where are we going? What do you mean? We've got boring, happy lives to look forward to. I took a few grand steps forward. My legs cramp up again. It sends me tumbling to the ground. Jack! Are you alright? Are you hurt? Laughter spills out of me. I'm not hurt at all, but I had such a dumb fall that I can't help but laugh. The girls see that I'm okay, so they laugh a little too. Seeing them happy warms my heart. And at that moment, I made my decision. I told them I would try to stop blaming myself, but I didn't truly mean it. I mostly said it because they wanted me to say it, but now I'm sure. I'll do anything to make them happy. Ah, good Jack. To make them happy, I'll stop myself from being miserable if I can. No, I know I can do it. I'll do it for them. I'll shake off this weight, and I'll be happy. I think I've stumbled upon something incredible. I found myself a life worth living. Aw, Jack, you did it! You did it, Jack! Is that it? What now? Oh! That's it! We did it! We did it! Hi, Genketsu! I hope you're having a nice day today! Welcome to the stream! Polygamy! Last time I was in a love triangle, Italy declared war on itself, and if the French monarchy collapsed and a pope held a trial against an already dead pope, empire symbol— That is weird. What the heck? I guess I got the best ending. We beat the game, everyone! Congrats to us! We did it! Thank you, everyone, for joining! I ran out of water too, so, but thank you. We did it. Oh, thank you, Judge. I appreciate that a lot. We helped them all, and we did it. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it a lot, and thank you, everyone, for joining. We got the best ending, and I think that's the ending we should stick with. I'm proud of us. Go us. Thank you, everyone, again. I ran out of water, and it's time for me to get ready and get going. So, thank you, everyone, for joining the stream, and I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'm excited to do more things in the future with everyone. Thank you again for the 100 subs. I really appreciate it a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and I will make the Q&A up on my Twitter. So, once again, if you want to follow me on my Twitter, it's Yummy Maichi, same as my YouTube. Thank you. It's okay, Jerome. It happens. Live streams are hard to catch sometimes. I understand. Thank you for joining. I appreciate seeing you. I appreciate seeing everyone, even the ones that I can't see on stream. I just say I can see you, but thank you for joining. And if you want to see more of me, please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Thank you again, and I'll see everyone later. Good night and good day, and I hope everyone has a good rest of their day, night, morning, evening. Goodbye.